Should have brought something. What'd you think of Mr. Howe? See? Aw, just with that chip of yours? I wouldn't wager it on blackjack. Unless the dealer has a 5 or 6 showing. Over here.
What do you want? And you speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now, after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go. Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides have reached a stalemate, and only occasionally send skirmishers against one another. If I didn't know better, I'd say neither side is confident enough to push for a full victory. Which seems strange given the NCR's technological edge. In any event, I've recorded my findings in this report. Please deliver it to the Elder. I'm sure he will find the contents most interesting.
don't take another step. Strange that the Elder should send an outsider, but I suppose he has his reasons. My observations have mostly focused on the small town to the south of here. It was cruelly attacked, its inhabitants slain nearly to the last. That such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. The NCR has forces in all directions, and an outpost scant miles west from here. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Hey.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Hello?
Look, this isn't a great... You and me both. The Elder wants this data store operational pronto, but it doesn't look like the damn thing... I could use some assistance, sure, but I highly doubt you have the Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. Luckily, we only use this section for storing historical data. I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd. What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move. Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
I heard some special squad of Rangers on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the Legion.
The reports say Mr. House's robots are now using The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. seconds!
Hard.
Damn. It's jumped. I thought we might have had it that time.
You're being watched, so don't get any ideas.
Did you want to try Alright, I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give the signal... The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to. Seconds. Damn. Jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try
Being watched, so don't get any ideas.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went. 10 seconds. That's it. We got it. The virus has been purged. You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right? I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again. Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. Well, you'd have to get a... How may I assist you? Oh. So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? No, I heard you quite clearly. You're being sent off to be killed like the others.
The bunker takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
No power armor, no energy weapons, and they're... Hey, you gotta say... The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix... I think I need to go home. Great! Thanks, thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after...
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole? If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him.
God damn, I need a fix.
About this courier doing around the strip? Like what? Delivering mail?
When I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen. You like... Fix.
You and me both.
Damn, I gotta find some shit. I wasn't expecting a resupply so soon. So you have anything from Red Rock Canyon to sell me? I guess it isn't a secret. Yeah, the residents of the vault are all dead. We killed them. Funny thing is, they just let us in. We didn't have to force... We needed someplace to put down roots. I was having trouble keeping my people out of West Side. I try to keep my people out of West Side. Apart from trying to stay on good terms with the cons who do business there, there's mean son of a bitch. That fucking mutant is more trouble to kill than to avoid. Having someplace for my people to sleep reduces the chances of drifting into West Side. All right, 22 caps each.
Hello.
Khan's gonna keep selling us shit if they join the Legion?
Hey.
Nobody knows who's gonna win, Legion or NCR. Might not make much of a difference around here.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You can see it for miles.
Fuck. Where are we gonna get our shit from now that the cons are all buddy-buddy with the NCR? I hear someone killed Motor Runner.
Good, I hated that fucker.
Hey! I don't know much. Fine, it isn't like it's doing me any good in here. You'd better come back, though. We were part of a caravan. Must have been some NCR. I know they've been gunning for it. Hey,